Hi there folks, I'm Ben Scherg, the inventor of the Hookset Tipup. Today we're coming to you from the chain of lakes in Waupaca, Wisconsin, going for northern and bass with the Hookset Tipup and a variety of conventional tip-ups. Stay tuned and see all the action. You're watching the Hookset Tipup Challenge. This week's Hookset Tip-Up Challenge is brought to you by the Minnow Bucket, bait and tackle shop in Waupaca, Wisconsin. The Minnow Bucket is open year-round and is your one-stop destination for all your bait, tackle, and fishing needs. You can also come to the Minnow Bucket for a variety of guns and archery supplies, including shooting lanes to tune up that bow and get ready for the hunt. The Minnow Bucket in Waupaca, Wisconsin, your one-stop destination for archery, guns, tackle, and live bait. Come see Kenny for all your hunting and fishing needs. Grab the tip up, pull straight up.
Oh, I get it.
Come on, guys, run! You walk like a bunch of old ladies. What do you think, Ben? 0 for 3? Oh my God.
This week's Hookset Tips and Tactics is all about the issue of freeze-up. Now, I've received the question from a number of people, does this tip-up freeze up when you're out in cold temperatures? The answer is it can, but it's also very simple to prevent it from freezing up if you know what you're doing. Our first recommendation is to get yourself one of the Hookset Tip-Up whole cover tip-up lifts. These are available on our website at www.hooksettipup.com. What you do to use these is drill your hole, leave the slush around the hole, simply center the tip-up whole cover and tip-up lift over the hole, push down. Now what that does is it creates an imprint the exact size of the hole cover that you can then put this into the hole and it stays insulated, preventing the ice from forming. Now for those of you that don't have the hole cover tip-up lift, what I also recommend you do is leave this slush here. Now the one spot that you can have problems with ice up on this tip-up is this black bushing near the reel. Now as you lower this down into the hole, what you want to make sure to do is keep that black bushing somewhere in the neighborhood of 1 to 2 inches above the water line. By doing that, what you're allowing the ice to do is form on top of the hole, but not impede the operation of the tip-up because the water does not get up into that bushing. If you were to clear all the slush away and put the tip-up right on the ice, typically that bushing is at or below the water line, which invites water up into the bushing, and on extremely cold days, it can freeze and cause a little bit of problem for you. Now, after this mechanism triggers, what I always do is simply breathe on this bushing, much like warming your hands, to make sure that any water that did get up in there doesn't form ice. Simply go like this, make sure it's freely spinning, and put it back down into the hole. That's this week's Hookset Tips and Tactics. Good luck on the ice.
Taking that line on you?
Yeah.
go, Pike.
And again, hooked right in the corner of the mouth. Look at that. I don't even have to open its mouth to get that out of there. Down it goes. Well, 2 for 4. We're getting back up where we belong.
Tip-up is extremely easy to set up. We push down and turn to engage it in any of those 3 notches, set the flag under the T-bar. Now when that fish bites, the spring decompresses and sets the hook firmly into the mouth of the fish.
The Hookset Tipup has the highest hookup percentage. How often does your Tipup hook up?
Hookset Tipups are available at hooksettipup.com, Gander Mountain, Shields All Sport, Sportsman's Warehouse, and select Mills Fleet Farm, Wisconsin stores.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, you're too small. No.
I tell you what, folks, it wasn't exactly a banner day as far as tip-up fishing went here today. I've always said that conventional tip-ups are going to end up somewhere in the neighborhood of 1 out of 3 or 1 out of 2 coming through the hole when that flag goes up. Today, Andy and the conventional tip-up team were 1 for 7. For those of you keeping track, that's somewhere in the neighborhood of 15%. The Hookset Tipup had 4 flags. We iced 2 of those fish, so we're at 50%. Not a banner day for the Hookset, but twice as many fish with half the flags. I tell you what, folks, when you use the Hookset Tipup, you will catch more fish. I'm Ben Sherd, here with my pro staffer Andy, and a bunch of guys from Iowa that obviously can't catch any fish. Good luck to you. Have fun on the ice. Hookset Tipup.
Yeah, gorgeous.
Here's the result.